Because they are, we could have got like 16,000.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 12 Bong Show. We're coming to you live from Days Bazaar, and originally most people from Mullingar would remember Days Bazaar as a shop where it sells stationery and newspapers and the whole lot. That's where the counter was, and now it is Days Bazaar, and they sell cakes and they sell all the sort of goodies that you would associate with a very, very good cafe. So we're coming to you, as I said, from just underneath the stairs. Beautiful wallpaper in the background, and just give you an idea of the setup here. It's 12 o'clock, so it's 12 o'clock and it's time for the 12 bongs. And we have Brian here, and he's just going to join us. If you can come in there, Brian. And this is the new proprietor. Brian, hello, you're very welcome on board the 12 Bong Show. We usually have the bus, but we said we'd come down.
Can't get the bus through the door.
Can't get the bus exactly through the door. So it's called the 12 Bong Show, and it has just gone to 12. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give Brian 12 bongs. He's been practicing with his whole family all night last night doing the 12 bongs. So I'll start off, I'll do 12, and then we'll give it over to Brian. So bong, bong, that's 2, bong, 3, bong, bong, bong. I hand it over to you, Brian. It's your chance to do the bongs in your premises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a long one. Give us a long one. Amazing. Brian, congratulations and well done on opening Days Bazaar here in Oliver Plunkett Street, directly across from Tom Birmingham's.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to be back in town.
Brian, you've been away.
I know.
Where was your last pursuit? Where were you?
Oh, well, I was working from home during COVID. I was in cost control. Before that, I was in hotels all around the country.
That's right, because
we were at the great wedding a couple of years ago.
That's right.
Up in Enniscrone.
Yeah, what was the name of it? Enniscrone?
Diamond Coast.
The Diamond Coast. What a magnificent spot.
Great spot. Great place.
All I can remember is all the tables were done with beef. There was a Charlie cow in one.
That was Dave.
That was David, yeah. So a big shout out to David, my cousin. You cannot do a show without David, because they're very good friends. And actually, me and Brian go back to childhood, because we were close neighbours where we lived on Lynn Road. And your father...
Our house was above... Yeah, we were on the top road across from Sacred Heart, and we were...
That's right,
yeah. So my sisters used to go down, and Jennifer always says, we'll go down and listen to your dad, the band playing back in the early days, playing practice in the garage.
That's right, yeah. Great memories.
That's only a few years ago.
Yeah, and great summers. The summers were fantastic.
No, it's too young, no, it's too young.
I have loads of stories to tell you about Brian, but we cannot say them on TV, because we're coming to you live from his new business, and it's called Days Bazaar, and there is the takeaway coffee. Tell us, what exactly are you selling here?
Oh, everything. We open for coffee from like 4 to 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
We're going from Monday to Saturday at the moment, and so we've got coffee, fresh scones coming out of the oven every 20 minutes, half an hour in the mornings. Pastries. The front here is sort of grabbing where we're sitting, that you can just grab a quick coffee, cake, and come in at 9 o'clock. We've got full breakfast going on. So I suppose with our cakes here, as you'll see, and you were talking to people in the markets, we've got Archbakes, who are in out near Delvin, Collins.
That's right, yeah.
And so you see in there today, like there's brownie, there's fabulous carrot cake, there's millionaire caramels, shortbread slice today. That's fab. We've got then tea cakes and ginger cake from Loch Bishop House.
Wow.
Out near Castle College. Helen makes those. And we've got Helen's jams as well. So when you get one of our homemade scones, which is Brenda's recipe.
Right. Who's Brenda?
My mother.
Oh.
Right. So my mother's recipe that we had in Charles Pass years ago. But you can have whatever jam you want. There's gooseberry, there's raspberry, there's strawberry, there's plum, there's many jams. And they're all made by either Helen Kelly or Pat Dempsey here in Westmeath. And the honey as well, real honey.
So all your products are locally based?
Well, where we can. So at the front here, we've more pastries and cakes coming tomorrow from Magical Bakery in Athlone, Nartson Bakery in Athlone, and they're doing all our breads.
Where do you get your eggs?
Our eggs come from Ken.
Where do you get your bread?
Bread comes from Athlone. Our eggs come from Ken out in, where's Ken? Green's eggs.
Radone. That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
And amazing eggs. Do you know what? There's great yolks in the eggs.
Well, for actually poaching, you need a quality egg.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. So if you're just buying your
Ordinary egg.
ordinary egg, you just can't get it to poach as well as you can with a Ken's eggs.
I was talking
Green's
to
eggs.
Ken, and I says to Ken, how do you get your yolk so big? He says, because he says we nurture our chickens. Now, I believe that. He talks to them, he plays music to them, and he brings them for walks, actually. Now, at the moment, he's them all locked in, but he was telling me he brings them for walks, and it's... I don't know how he does it, but he does have amazing yolks.
Yeah.
Only a Mullingar. Now, going back to the history
back
of
to-
your family.
Right.
Now, your father was in the Greville Arms for years and years and years. I thought he owned it.
No, wish he did. He was there in the 60s, early 70s. So actually 60 years ago, there last week, my mother moved to Mullingar. Their 60th wedding anniversary.
Well,
And
congratulations
then
to
Mum
you.
moved to Mullingar to join Dad, and they would have lived in the Greville for a number of years before we moved up to Lynn Road.
That's right. Now,
So
your
the
father...
sisters lived in the Greville. I didn't. They as kids. But that's when so that was in the late 60s. Early 70s. That's when the town and everybody living. The bank managers lived above the shops. The people lived above. Everybody just lived in the town. So you see, the crack was 90.
I'd say it was stone mad. Now, your father came from, was it?
Belfast.
Belfast. And your mother was from?
Belfast.
As well?
Yeah,
And where did they meet? In Belfast?
Belfast. I married that one there, didn't I?
Now, talk about your sisters. Where are your sisters now?
Jennifer's in Harrogate. She's probably logged in. She follows your show all the time.
I went to school with Jennifer, I think.
Yeah. So Jennifer's in
Primary.
Harrogate. She's a chef in Harrogate in England, in a pub called the Knox. And then there's Amy. Then Anna's next. She's a nurse down, public house nurse down in Road to Kinbarra.
Oh,
So, yep. And then Leslie is she runs a Montessori school down in Ennis area, Castle.
brilliant. Now, as well as that, hello to all your family, but your kids are working here as well.
I got 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mags has 1. Well, my eldest Ellen, she's 3rd year national school teaching, studying, and she works part-time in Red Earth, where Margaret, my wife, works. And then I have the 2 boys, Peter and Neil, and Alice comes in after school as well.
Do you think it's a good idea for kids to work before they're 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Because
Yeah.
we started young.
Yeah, we did. And it's no harm. And like Neil is 16, he's up there washing pots.
Yeah.
He's washing the pots. So
And is he happy?
he's happy out.
Because my
He's
first
money
job,
for his haircut across the road now tomorrow.
I know, but isn't it great that it's life? It's a life skill to be literally working
Yeah.
and meeting people.
But
Because
that's
we
where
grew up
they-
in that ourselves.
The service industry, whether it be hospitality or a shop or whatever, it just brings the kids out of their shells. They
And
have to interact with the public, and it helps them on. They can take that skill set anywhere. They can go on to study. I have a card over there from a family in Ennismore, the Murphys,
Right.
and all 4 of them worked in the hotel, and they went on to be Carl's a doctor, Dara's some sort of engineer, and they're all highly qualified, but working in the hotel got them through college and helped them. And it's I think the hospitality industry is great for kids. It's great.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
And it said, your first job, what was your first job?
I was cutting the grass in Hayden's and then doing the bottles. I mean, that was when you sort the bottles.
Yeah.
You sort the Coke and Coke, the 7 Up.
Do they not throw bottles anymore?
No, they just throw them out, recycle them.
You're joking me. Just throw them in and break them
Yeah.
and reheat them again.
Yeah.
Running a business like this is a 24-hour job. Like, apart from, I know you're sitting down drinking coffee, but you're still thinking ahead.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Same.
So, yeah, but you're still thinking ahead, and people are
Yeah.
coming in, and people want to say hello.
Yeah.
But it's very important to be here.
Oh, God, yeah. You have to be here. You have to be here.
You have to be seen to be here.
And that's what these businesses are about. That's the hospitality is about. Is being here when people come in, being able to talk and everything. It's great.
Brilliant. And I always remember a barman. Do you ever see a barman when the barman is chatting to you? So the barman is always like this.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm doing it
Because he's looking
see
up.
the- you need
cheers,
another
hi, hi. Look, Brian, I wish you the very, very
Cheers.
best. And to all the people that are facilitating you here with all the fantastic staff. And
we're doing the pizzas as well in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Your buddy, pizza maker. You gotta go up and get Marcel.
Is he in?
He's up there. He's
Is he
waiting
in?
to see you.
Can I go behind the counter?
Yeah, you can make a pizza for you. We do pizzas from 11 o'clock in the day now, and we do a small lunch one.
Right.
So rather than a big one, you can get like a nice little small lunch-sized pizza.
Yeah.
Which is flying out the door, and Marcel makes his own dough.
He is a legend.
He is brilliant.
And,
Brilliant. So he's up there. He'll do a pizza for you.
Will I go up to him now?
Yeah.
Right. Look, Brian, wish you the very best. To
Cheers.
all your staff, congratulations. Don't
Thank you
forget,
very much.
folks, they open here. If you want to, can you ring in for a table or what?
No, we're not taking bookings at the moment. We hope to get Fridays and Saturday nights up and running in December. Just sort of, I call it Irish tapas. It's all just sharing.
You're going to work at the night time as well?
Just not too late though. That's it.
Savage. You're savage to go.
And, so do you want to go up and see?
I go up and you keep an eye on all my bits and pieces and say we're just tipping around. Thanks, Brian. As I said, it's a great spot. It's legendary, as I say, and a lot of people in here at the moment. And we're just going up. There's little nooks you can go in there and hang out as well. And then look at this. I love this one. Look at that. You're on fire. And we're just coming in. Men, how's it going? We're going behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. And Marcel is here, and the lads. Marcel, how are you, sir?
Better now.
Better now. The pizza, I can feel the heat. Is it ready to rock and roll?
Yeah. Ready.
Tell me, I'd love to make a pizza, but I can't do it because my hands are full, right?
That's a good excuse.
Can I come in again and make a pizza with you?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell us, what way is the pizzas working? It starts at 11 o'clock every day, is that right?
11 o'clock and finish 6 o'clock. Last service 6 o'clock.
Okay, and what's the most favourite pizza at the moment?
At the moment it's like pepperoni, chili and garlic, meat fish, goat cheese.
Would you bring one home now when you're heading home yourself?
Ah, no really, no, I'm enough, no.
No?
No.
Would you eat much now yourself when you're cooking here?
A bit.
Yeah, you have to test it, don't you?
Of course, always.
Now we have some of the other lads here. Hello, sir, what's your name?
Yuri.
Come in here and say hello to us. What's your name again?
Yuri.
Yuri. And where are you from, Yuri?
Albania.
Albania as well. Did he get you the job?
Yeah.
Tell me, is he a good boss?
Yeah, he's good boss, yeah.
He's a good
I'm
guy.
not his boss anyway, but just
All
work
right.
together.
Brilliant.
We're colleagues, we're friends.
I know, you're legends. And I see you around the town and you enjoyed the crack because every
Yeah.
time we meet, we always slag each other off. It's sort of an Irish thing.
We got our friend as well here, Getcha.
Come in here, Getcha.
That's not my
What's your name again?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Why do they call it Getcha?
It's just an Albanian.
You look Albanian as well. Are you?
I'm Irish. No.
You're-
Totally Irish.
Look at that. Look, 3 Albanian men and 1 Irish man. Sorry, 2 Irish men and 1
Two
Albanian.
Albanian, one Irish.
So, what's the story? Is it good to work in this kitchen?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it warm to work in this kitchen?
Yeah, it's not expanded though.
Brilliant. Now, are you the man that worked with
I need to go.
17 years ago?
Not me.
Not you, it's another chef. He's off. No. You were only 10 at that stage. Anyway, guys,
actually, yeah.
good to see you, and thanks very much for saying hello. We're looking forward to. Is that your? What's his name?
That's Neil.
Neil. Okay. Neil. How's it going? I believe that you're one of the best men in the kitchen. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best out of them all.
Yeah, right. And I believe you're getting your hair cut tomorrow. Is that right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see.
You're 16 years of age,
I am, yeah.
and you're helping out in the kitchen. Is this your job?
Yeah, me and my brother do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in today though.
Right.
So I'm
Where is
replacing
he?
him. He's up in Dublin.
No school today, no?
No, I have to take it the day off. Come in here.
Really?
Yeah.
And where do you go to school?
To Vegas.
Ah, right. And how long are you going there now? You must be nearly finished.
I'm in TY now. So that's another reason why I'm here as well.
Exactly. Well, look, we wish you the very best, and it's a great start, as I said, to be working with your father. Isn't it great?
It's lovely.
Is he hard man to work with?
It depends. It depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Look, we won't hold you up. Lovely to meet you. And that's the boss's son. And look where he is. He's in the engine house. Right. So there you are, folks. We're in the kitchen, and we just get a one chat with this gentleman. Hello, sir. What's your
How
name?
we doing? How's things?
My name is Ray Dolan. I go live on Facebook every day. We are live here on our channel.
Right.
Now, what's your name?
Jared Tully's my name.
And you worked with Brian 17 years ago?
I worked with Brian 17 years ago in Days Hotel in Tullamore.
And you're in Days Bazaar.
I never even put that together until now. Thanks very much.
He put it together for me.
Oh, did he?
Then he told me. So tell us, it's great to be back working together again.
Absolutely, yeah. So we're going. Hopefully, we do some nice things around town and get a good reputation, and you know.
The buzz is great here already.
Yeah,
there's a fantastic atmosphere, and it's really, as I said, we were in here on Saturday, and the place was hard actually to get in because it was that busy.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
Keeping it going is a better sign.
Exactly. Well, I reckon you have the pedigree, guys, to keep her lit.
Great.
So look, the best of luck to you, sir.
Very much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
There you are, coming to you from the engine room here in Days Bazaar. As I said, come out, folks, if you want to check it out. It's a great spot, great group of people, and great food. A bit of stairs there as well, so I want to mind myself. Brian, we'll chat to you again, okay?
Be good.
Bye for now. So that's our show coming to you from Days Bazaar, but we have a few little bits and pieces to do before we go. So if I can get them sorted out, because we have a few birthday wishes as well. So let's see if we can do them just outside Days Bazaar. And maybe we're able to do it here on this car, maybe not. So there you are, that's what it is. It's Days Bazaar. It's on Oliver Plunkett Street, and directly across from Tom Birmingham's. And we still have bits and pieces to do on our show yet, so maybe we can put it here, maybe not, and maybe we get in trouble, maybe not. Maybe it'll work like this. Anyway, I can do it this way maybe. So yeah, we've got loads of bits and pieces to be done before we finish. Coming to you live from Days Bazaar Cafe and Foodery. Foodery. That's a great name, isn't it? Foodery. What do you do? I'm a fooderist. Now, what have we got for you most on our show? It's Friday, folks, and we've had an amazing week. We've been invited to different places in the town. We have met amazing people. We have we've been very busy, and we're going to be at the market on Sunday. Yeah, that's out in Plunkett, so if you're around that area, call in. Now, as I said, the show's coming to you in association with Days Bazaar Cafe and Foodery, and in the streets of Mullingar. We're sitting outside, and you get an outside table if you want. It depends on the weather, and it doesn't matter because they have awnings as well, so you can sit underneath the rain. Now, we've birthday shout outs. We've Karma Sweeney looking in there from Donegal. A happy birthday to you. And Gina Lou, who is in Limerick. How you Mick? How's it going? All good. And Jamie Fanan is in Mullingar. It's a happy birthday to you. We have Owen Colbert in Mullingar. I think he's in Germany or somewhere far away. Happy birthday to you. And Rosaline Murphy, a big happy birthday to you from us all here in Mullingar. And she is in Leixlip. Frances Gallagher in Ballycumber, County Offaly. It's a happy birthday to you from us here in Mullingar. And as well as that, a big shout out to Brian Pearson once again for inviting us here to Days Bazaar on Oliver Plunkett Street. Hydrate and Alkaline Water have an event on the 19th, which is tomorrow, and the 19th and the 20th. They have an open day. As well as that, they have a Christmas tree, and it's a gift tree. So when you go in to check out what they have to offer you and their amazing water, you can actually buy a card which will buy a present for either a 6-month-old or a 16-year-old child in that area of Ballinalack and surrounding areas. The local charities are involved, so well done to you guys, and that'll be open at 12 o'clock. Big shout out to our friends in Messy Monkeys. They're going to be our special guests during next week's show. And what else do we have for you? Christmas Festival, that's right, Mullingar Choral Society, the chorals, that's St. Coleman's National School on 4th of December, and their choral society is singing as well. Oh, we got that chorus. Hello there, Mr. Green, come in here for just 1 second. That's Mr. Green, and he's always on the streets of Mullingar.
Yeah.
He's always flat out. What's the story, Mr. Green? What do you have today?
Double busy. Just doing a bit of banking, getting tyres on the van, stuff like that. So keeping everything road legal. Keep them well.
Okay, Mr. Green, chat to you soon. That's our man, Mr. Green, on the streets of Mullingar. Check him out on his page as well as that. Shout out to, so let me see, I had this out, this Christmas festival in Mullingar Choral Society. Check that one out. It's going to be in the church, Christ the King, here in Mullingar on the 4th of December, starting at 7 o'clock, and tickets can be got at the Cathedral shop. Big shout out to our guests all week on the show, and all our friends who introduced the 12 Bong show, and including the bus sessions. Not forgetting Santa Claus was on the bus yesterday along with Vivian and Chris and Grania from... They are out in Ballynacargy with Murta's Organic Farm, but they are going to have Murta's Wonderland Christmas event to be on the 2nd of December. Everything is coming, and this month is just nearly gone. So keep an eye out for all them things. You can get tickets as well. Go to their Facebook page, and they'll organise you with tickets for the event for your children or for yourself heading out there. Trend Technologies have invited us last night out to the football, and we had a bit of crack out there. But tonight we've been invited back again because they're going to have the finals, and the winners are going to be picked as well. So we're looking forward to that. Messy Monkeys once again, big shout out to you guys. Bingo is on Sunday in Mullingar in the rugby club. Starts on Sunday at 7 o'clock and Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And RSM Mullen is always open for business, and they have their session of the Wednesday week. It was on this Wednesday, and it was a huge session, I believe, and went very, very well. Railway Market is on, and that's not too far from here. If you just go down by the side of Mojo's on your right hand side, keep going straight on down underneath the bridge, and on your right hand side is the Railway Market. That is on the 26th of this month. That's Saturday, November, and 18th Sunday, December as well. Mary Ahern's exhibition is continuing. And don't forget, Days Bazaar is open for business. Oscars is open for business as well. They are back and ready to rock and roll. So big shout out to all our friends down there. So once again, it's great to have you on board, folks. Thank you for being with us. My name is Ray Dolan from Mullingar in Mullingar. Promote what's good and great about our town, our people, and our business. Not forgetting Days Bazaar from Mullingar in Mullingar. It's Days Bazaar. Bye for now.